welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing some more Spider-Man 2, so let's hop right in. But yeah, I have a massive issue with, how, early pregnancies are pushed online anymore. People, just looking at the people I went to school with, there are 18, 19, 20-year-olds out here getting married, having kids and everything, and they're barely even out of high school. Just not trying to dog on them or anything, but why couldn't they just take the time to make that big of decisions or commitments? Just take your time with that stuff. You shouldn't be making that big of leaps in your life that early on. And it's not just the people I went to school with either, it's just society as a whole. What's with people wanting to get married or having kids whenever you're 18, 19, 20 years old? Heck, a lot of the people that I went to school with didn't even wait until they were 18 to, make that big of decisions. Where are the parents in this situation? I get that they're legally adults at that point, but they're still young. Especially with the ones that didn't wait until they're 18. They're literally nowhere near being able to take care of a kid or be married or whatever. Where are the parents in that situation? Frankly, where are they? Because they surely aren't there in their lives. Or at least where they should be. Heck, they're freshly out of high school and making those big leaps.
My hero. Harry, we've got to destroy it. It's too dangerous. I don't want you to lose yourself like I did. Pete, please. You don't understand. Connor said it was...
I saved your life? And you won't save mine? Do you want me to die?
To be honest, I can see both sides of the argument in this argument right here. Because Harry's on the verge of death, but yet Peter just wants to protect Harry. I can see both sides of the argument.
Harry, are you... Oh, God.
Harry.
To be honest, this may be the biggest hot take I've ever made, but my ranking for the Spider-Man actors, for the live-action ones, has to be Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield. I frankly found the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies to be frankly a little boring for my liking. Still a great actor, don't get me wrong, but I just found his role as Spider-Man kind of boring and stale. And then Tobey Maguire, the only reason, Tom Holland, he's only ruled out because of, being main Disney actor by now, or at least a subsidiary of Disney. But Tobey Maguire, like, he would honestly be he's honestly one of the best Spider-Man actors, not just for nostalgia reasons, but just because he, got so many careers started. Like, look at Willem Dafoe. Not many people really knew who he was before Spider-Man because of how, like, underground he was. But something that I love is how, like, this is, like, the first time that we've ever seen Harry, as Venom. Even in the comics, Harry never had the Venom symbiote. So honestly, this is like the first time that Harry ever had the Venom symbiote, like throughout the game or any form of Spider-Man media. But like, back to that whole marriage and having kids thing now, I wouldn't even consider like having a kid till like I'm fully stable. And for the whole marriage thing, I wouldn't even want to get married before like the age of 30. I honestly love how Venom in the combat segments, like, I love how he feels, like, in terms of combat. He just feels so fluid. And I did not mean to make a pun there. With how symbiotes typically work, being more of a fluid-like substance. That was kind of accidental. Yeah, I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to get used to playing this game again because I haven't played it since my last video. And also, I've been on a JRPG kick here lately. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII's Remake, and also, of course, Ni no Kuni. But yeah, like, here lately, there hasn't been too much to talk about. There just hasn't been too much going on here lately. Mostly since the only social media that I've really been on is just YouTube. That's the only social media I've really ever been on here lately. And even then, there hasn't been much going on. And even whenever I paint on YouTube or whatever, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just not much to really talk about, like, talk-worthy.
Please. Please.
I'll try and, you know, talk about stuff for games. You know, if there's anything to talk about in the games that I particularly like, or whatever.
They're going to kill you out there! I can't lose you too!
And here in a little bit will come like one of my favorite boss battles in the game. Outside of the final fight, of course. I don't know what it is, but I just like the final fights or episodes or whatever in like media. They just kind of like, I guess I just like the way that they wrap everything up, whatever. There aren't too many pieces of media that I can really name that I like that isn't somehow related to some form of finale, like a season finale or whatever, or finale of a movie or game. There just isn't too much that I could name that I actually, you know, like for that stuff. That isn't the finale related.
Is this the spider?
No, something else. Something better.
Oh sure, take on the alien that clearly is stronger than you and has been proven to be stronger than you countless times. And it's a stronger version of said alien.
Look at that. Not even a whisper of fear.
But yeah, there are for all the stuff that I don't really like, for certain pieces of media, like, I just don't like the romance genre as a whole, because it always ends up being extremely forced, rushed, or uninspired. And the main gimmick that the entire genre is supposed to be about, being the romance, like, it's always somehow rushed.
That's it! On the way! Show us everything!
Or there's something that always or the plotline doesn't even finish. Like, how are you supposed to enjoy that if it usually falls into those categories? Rushed, unfinished, uninspired or some or whatever or unrealistic. Like, it always falls into those 4 categories. And I always hated the romance genre for that. Like, there's just nothing to enjoy about a romance plot line for me. Like, I'm not saying that you can't and no one else can enjoy it, but I'm just saying, for me, it just feels really unrealistic. The plot lines. Yeah, this is the boss fight I mentioned that I like.
We were separated because
Even though it is kind of easy, like, it's still like a fun fight all around because, you know, it's a boss fight that you get to fight as them.
long as I dreamt of a perfect death, drenched in fire and blood. Will you give it to me? You destroyed our
And this is actually the final Kraven fight of the game.
Let your vengeance feast upon my flesh.
Mainly because of certain events that happen after this fight. I won't spoil it though.
The spider could not satisfy me, but yes, you will be my final hunt, and I shall be your first.
But yeah, like,
Let the
I
show
honestly
world what
wish
men
that they would
should
let us
be.
play as Venom.
You want death? Then give up. I want it to be worthy of me!
Like, there's just a lot to enjoy about Venom in this game. Because he just feels like threatening, and we saw like how much of an impact he can have on the brains of characters. Sure, it may have been badly written for Peter, but still, it still had a massive impact. I have to turn off my mic. Here's a little bit of an interesting Marvel fact. Did you know that in the Marvel Universe, there's a chemical found in the human brain that's also found in chocolate for the Marvel Universe? But yeah, like there's honestly a lot of interesting facts for the Marvel Universe that frankly I didn't even know. Mostly because I never really read comics. I just
Mom.
get I just get my information on comics from outside sources, or at least from media that I
What did I
have
just do?
seen.
Don't be scared, honey. You finally have the power to do what
But
you
yeah, like,
always wanted.
I don't know what else to say,
To heal
because this game
the
is just
world.
fantastic.
How?
And also,
Let me
there's
show
some
you.
other stuff in this game that comes on later on that I utterly hate, like how some of the enemies later on will function, because it's just kind of hard to get a hit off on them, on those specific enemies. I'm gonna have to turn off my microphone.
We're going to heal everyone.
Harry. What did you do? How am I gonna find you out there? Our EMF badges were RF enabled.
Yeah, I'm back.
Harry's still wearing his badge. I can use Oscorp satellite dishes to
But
find him.
yeah, there's honestly so much in this game that, frankly, I love. Outside of the
Great.
Mary
Getting
Jane
a strong signal
segments,
that way. Time to move.
like, frankly, I could, frankly, do without the Mary Jane segments, especially in the first game. Good thing there aren't any in Miles Morales.
This signal is moving
That's
around.
that's
It's
the
gotta
only,
still be on Harry.
like, that's something that I enjoy in Miles Morales that isn't,
I was such a jerk to Harry when
some,
I had that
like,
suit.
outside of the
I need to
massive
find
story
him,
elements that it introduced.
apologize, and try to get through to him. Closing in on you, buddy. Help's on the way. Hang in there. We'll get this thing off you. And I'll work with your dad and Dr. Connors to
There's
get you fixed
just,
up.
frankly,
Somehow.
so much to love about these games. But the only thing that I really have problems with in this series is the stealth mission, like the overabundance of stealth missions, and stuff like that. And, the short length of Miles Morales.
The
It's the
signal
only
stopped
massive
moving.
problems I
Stay
have
there,
with
buddy.
this series.
Let's pinpoint his location a bit more. He's gotta be under that overpass.
It's just, like, even if you're not really that
What is
much
all
of a
this stuff?
Spider-Man fan, there's at least
Harry,
something to enjoy
back
in these
here?
games.
Damn, just his badge. Maybe he's still around here somewhere. I know he'll listen to me if I can just get through to him. Yes, there you are.
I'm gonna change up my abilities. If it'll let me. Which I already have all the skills maxed out for both Peter and Miles. I just need, to max out this skill set. Which I'm gonna swap out this, you know, to fit more along the lines of this suit that I'm wearing.
Harry? It's me. Hey, Harry.
But yeah, after I get out of here, I'm probably gonna do the
We're gonna figure out a
outro,
cure.
you know, if I
Something better.
can.
Harry? You're not... Kind of miss having that extra symbiote strength right now. More.
Yeah, these are not the ones that I was talking about. The enemies.
This is horrific. How do I stop them without hurting them?
It's like it's a green variant that I was talking about that you'll see later on. I don't know why I have the black suit on. I guess it's just some result of, I guess it's some bug in the system from where this is New Game Plus or something.
Miles, tell me something good. Miles, there's trouble with Harry. He got the suit back, and it changed him. He's turning people into symbiotes somehow. I'm holding my own, but it's like punching molasses. We gotta find a better way to get these things off of people. Call me. I gotta find Harry and stop him before this gets worse. Oh. You sure you're okay? Miles, I need help with these things.
Got your messages. Sorry, I've been looking for my mom. Assume you saw Kraven's dead?
What? No.
There's just so much joy in like these games. And frankly, they're the only good Marvel games I even own.
Probably.
The other games are either completely unknown, or it's Marvel's Avengers level is bad.
Sounds made you weak.
That bell. But we
The
can't
other
just carry it
three,
around.
No.
like the other
But I
three
have this
Marvel
mixing
games,
app on my
the
phone.
other
I can
two
recreate the bell sonic
is
elements.
just this
Then we
one,
can use it against Harry and his army.
That's
and
genius.
then Spider-Man
Glad you
1,
decided to
and then
study
Spider-Man
music
Miles
tech.
Morales.
Feel free
That's
to
the
share that
only
opinion
other
with
Marvel
the
games
college
that I
acceptance
own
board.
that are even remotely good,
What's up,
or
Genki?
even well
There you
known.
are. Your mom and I
We
are...
were looking for you.
And I was looking for you. I texted you I was okay.
Well, I didn't get it because we've been on the subway looking for you.
We're glad you're okay. I'll ride with your mom back home. Can you meet us?
Gotta deal with something first, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
And I hope that you're enjoying the series so far. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope to see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, because I frankly could use the likes and subscribers. So yeah, be sure to do that. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.